welcome to Optimal Health and Vitality After 50. My name is Trisha O'Hara. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So today I would like to talk about how to tone muscles after 50. Well, the great news is it's never too late to start taking care of your health and making it a priority and exercising. And studies have shown we are now living a lot longer than, say, 20, 30 years ago. I think the age now is up to 88 in some countries. So with that being said, you probably want to feel a lot more vital and energized and pain-free, right? So hopefully you can take away some information from today's video. So as we age, there's a process that unfortunately occurs, which is known as sarcopenia. If you don't know what sarcopenia is, it is the involuntary loss of muscle mass and strength as we age. And studies have shown that a lot of it probably is due to we're just less active as we were when we were younger. But the good news is that we can offset that by becoming more active, especially walking, because they said studies have shown that it's in the lower extremities and the legs that where the muscle mass tends to decline a lot quicker. And the thought of that is because we're in jobs where we're seated most of the day, and again, we're just less active. So if you can start your day by maybe going out for a walk for an hour, or if your job is maybe a mile away or you have to go to the store and, instead of driving, maybe you can walk there, or, take walks on your lunch break. You've probably heard of, walk your 10,000 steps. There's actually studies behind that on how good it is for your health benefits. So if you can try to start, walking more, maybe taking the stairs instead of the elevator or the escalator, that would benefit you tremendously. Also, what is great to offset sarcopenia is strength training, moreover resistance training. But if you're just beginning and you have absolutely no strength, you can start just by even doing body weight exercises and then move up from there to actually like lifting weights. Try to do that maybe 2 to 3 times a week would be very, very beneficial to start, increasing the, muscle tone in your arms and your legs and your body. Also, they specifically mention resistance training, and I want to share with you why that is because our muscles, not only does sarcopenia sit in, but in our muscles change also, because we have 2 types of fibers in the muscle itself. One is known as the fast twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for short, bursts of energy and high intensity. Those are known as type 2 muscle fibers. And then the second one is the slow twitch muscle fibers, which are known as type 1 fibers. That's anything that's more endurance type activity. So that could be, cleaning your house. That could be walking. That could be doing a slow jog or a run in zone 2 heart rate zone. So with that being said, the fast twitch muscle fibers, they tend to decrease as we get older because it's on a use it or lose it basis. So if we're not doing any high intensity stuff, then we're going to lose that. So what they suggest, besides just strength training, try to get in some resistance training with higher intensity with like a max rep. So for instance, when you first start lifting a weight, let's say you're lifting a weight that you're pretty comfortable with, you're just firing those type 1 muscle fibers, okay, the slow twitch. But if you can get a weight where it's like, okay, the max I can do is maybe 4 reps, then you're gonna switch on those type 2 fibers. So if you can try to start doing, maybe something more max rep, do high intensity exercises. You've probably heard of HIIT, high intensity interval training. If you can start doing something like that, or, going out, and if you live by a hill or by stairs, just going out and doing a few sets of stair repeats or hill repeats, or doing short bursts of sprints. That will activate those fast twitch muscle fibers. And not only does that happen, but it's good because it turns on it activates human growth hormone, which will also stimulate your metabolism and fat burning. So again, to reiterate, start being more active by if you're just beginning, just getting out and walking, you're going to be utilizing those type 1 fibers, the slow twitch muscle fibers. But again, muscles are made of slow twitch and fast twitch. So we want to activate the fast twitch also. Again, that's doing short bursts of energy, sprints, doing some hill repeats, or do some stair repeats, or when you're in the gym, really try to do some of those max reps will turn on the type 2 muscle fibers. So also, as we age, we have this other condition known as anabolic resistance, which is the reduced stimulation of muscle protein synthesis to a given dose of protein amino acids, and contributes to the decline in skeletal muscle mass. So with that being said, as we age, we need to make sure, because of this, we need to make sure that we're eating a lot more protein than we were when we were younger, if we want to maintain more muscle mass. So that can be, try to make sure you're eating an adequate diet with maybe, fish, lean proteins. You could even, take supplements such as creatine. Vitamin D is actually really imperative it's an essential nutrient for the maintenance of skeletal muscle mass as well as bone health. So again, creatine, vitamin D, fish oils, omega-3s. And also, as we age, you may have experienced your joints feeling a little bit more creaky. I personally, I don't have creaky joints, but since I'm a runner, preventative, I also, in my supplements, I include curcumin, turmeric, curcumin, and also glucosamine chondroitin, just to help lubricate, my joints. And I find that helps tremendously. And another thing that is often overlooked is you need to make sure that you're getting adequate sleep. Sleep is so underrated, to most people. I think when we were younger, we're like, if you sleep less, then you're a champion. But honestly, some studies say that sleep is more important than diet and exercise, because if you think about it, I didn't even realize this until I started, educating myself on this a couple years ago. But, did you know you need sleep to actually remember things, and for memory consolidation? That's what REM is. And then the other part, the non-REM sleep, is used for the repairing of your body. And especially studies have shown during the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. are the most imperative hours. Why? Because that's when the body produces the most amount of HGH, which is human growth hormone. And HGH is needed for muscle repair, for regeneration, and which occurs in the non-REM sleep. I will link the video that I did on the importance of sleep at the end of this video. So again, you need sleep, adequate sleep, for the body to repair, because in the gym, that's when you're working the muscles, but everything that happens to the growth and the repairing of the muscles and the body is what happens outside of the gym. So it's your diet, it's your daily habits, and most of all, it's your sleep. So, and also you got to make sure that you're drinking, enough water, because we're made up of 60 to 70% water. So you want to make sure that, drinking, they technically said, I guess, they say to drink half your body weight in fluid ounces. So I think, I don't ever weigh myself because I don't really care, but I think I'm somewhere around, I'm 5'7", I think I'm about 108 or something like that. So I generally drink about 2 liters during the summer. Like it's summertime right now, and I'm training for a couple marathons. It's hot out, it's humid. So there's days where I'm drinking up to 3 liters of water a day. Because you got to remember, it's also when you, like I said in my other video, when you drink water, each time you drink water, you actually burn 25 calories. Now, in the study, participants were drinking 17 ounces. So I don't know if it needs to be 17 ounces, but each time they drink water, they actually burn 25 calories. So if you think about doing that 8 times a day, that's 200 calories right there. And why that is because water just makes, it hydrates your body, and it just makes everything work, more smoothly, a lot better. So again, try to start moving, try to start walking, try to start, in your workouts, try to do some little explosive hits of either, high intensity interval training, or try to do more max reps. If you get into the gym, just try to do a few of those. a week. Some short sprints if you live on a hill, if you have some stairs by you, just try to go up and down it a few times to get your heart rate up, to activate those fast twitch muscle fibers, which is also great for increasing your metabolism and fat burning. And eating a proper diet, making sure that you're eating adequate protein because of anabolic resistance. It's a lot harder for us as we get older, and to take your supplements, and most of all, to make sure that you're getting adequate sleep, because that is when the body repairs and recovers. All right. And drink your water. So I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would be most grateful. And again, I thank you for your time. And please leave any comments below. I actually have been making a lot of these topics on topics that the subscribers have wanted to know about. So if you have, something you'd like me to speak about, please either, message me or leave a comment below. Anyway, I hope that you go out, have a great day, and you are leading the life that you love. All right. See you next week. Bye.